enemies, but remember their names.
Yeah, ready to do this, man. From Thursday, that's entertainment with the ATL zone. So we call on and I'm chilling with the homie JT, aka OG Chick, on 24/7 hip hop radio. It's your dog MC Mack for life, though, the boss of brain. Mean straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. Reppin' that come my cousin, ain't killing clan, know what I'm saying? I'm chilling here with the homie Lil Tech on 24/7 hip hop radio. But y'all some of that stuff, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No skinny jeans, no skinny jeans.
Yeah, this your girl Sheena Thrash representing that translucent media. My choice should be your choice, and my choice is 24/7 hip hop. Nothing but love for my nigga Tech T. Let go.
Let them boys and girls, the kids, yuck mouth, and the brain shame straight out of East Oakland, you dig? And I'm gonna be chilling with Tech on 24-hour hip hop radio, and always those skinny jeans business, you dig? Get it up. DJ Dirt, Memphis 10 Icon. You kicking it with Tick Cheesy on 24/7 hip hop radio. Bringing all that southern mix. You dig?
What it do, it's your big homie Fiend. You're now tuned in with the OG Tech 24/7 hip hop radio. The Southern Mix. Yeah.
What's good? This your boy On Point, representing that Snap Mo clip, Pontiac, Michigan. You now tuned in to 24/7 hip hop with OG Tech, aka Tech T. Let's ride. It's one team, one mission.
Yo, what's happening? This your boy Lil P, 140 LGB, Downface Records. I'm chilling with Tech on the 24/7 hip hop and the Southern Mix. Yeah.
Hey yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Young B, the Baton Rouge and Trap Dog Entertainer. Chilling with the homie Lil Tech, aka Tech Teasy on 24/7 hip hop radio. And as always, no skinny jeans, you heard me? Yeah.
What up, world? What up, world? What up, world, man? You know who it is. You know what time it is, man. It's your boy OG Tech, aka the household name the street. The household name the streets love to hate, man. We are back, 24/7 hip hop radio. One team, one mission, man. And y'all know with that statement, man, we're about unity. We're about spreading love, and we about unifying the independent artists that's in the game. I got a lot of great artists that's gonna be coming through today, man. And I got three gentlemen that I wanted to bring here to have speak to you guys about marketing, promoting, and networking. I know a lot of time us as artists, we get out here and we think that, you know, we just go up here and we share our music. That's the only way. But there's a lot of things that we need to be doing in the background also in order to get our music into different places so everybody can hear our music. I'm talking like Spotify. I'm talking like Pandora. I'm talking like Tidal. I'm talking about sending emails. I'm talking about your bios. I'm talking about all that good stuff all comes together to solidify yourself as one great artist. And that's something that a lot of us lack the knowledge of. So I brought some guys that I wanted to come through that y'all can hear from, that have businesses, that run businesses, that have artists that I think that will be good for y'all to take a listen to. We got Mack coming through. He is CEO of Mack Radio. We got Dale coming through. He is CEO of Bosses Making Bosses. And we got Southern coming through. He is the CEO of Southern Rap Tunes Media. He is a vice president of a label and a CEO of a label. I mean, all three of these guys bring a lot of things to the table that I think that will benefit y'all. So if y'all are on here and y'all listening now, please make sure that y'all share the link. Y'all go and grab an artist. If you know an artist, R&B that got or that does R&B, that got a brand of clothing or anything, make sure they tap in with us. We about to get it in, man. Let me go ahead and bring these gentlemen on. So we got Mack, we got Southern and Dale. Go ahead and introduce yourself, gentlemen. We'll start with you, Mack.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your boy Mack Joker, Mack brand, CEO of Mack Radio, also CEO of Mack Entertainment. Here to drop some game on you, so let's get it.
All right, man. Go ahead, Southern.
What's happening? Southern's of Southern Rap Tunes, and Richard and Famous got the clothing line. Got two artists, Tesco Marley and Ricky Dope, man. Just happy to be here. Shout out to everybody in the room. Let's get it, man.
All right. And Dale, go ahead, man.
Hey man, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm Dale ATL, man, from Atlanta, Georgia, man. I'm a co-founder of Boston Making Boston Clothing Line, an artist. We manage artists, got a consulting firm, man. We doing it. We doing it big. So tap in with me. Let's go.
Hey, and I'm fortunate to know these guys and get game from these guys. And they all bring different things to the table. So, like I said, if you ain't done it already, make sure y'all are sharing the link. Make sure y'all grab an artist or somebody that got a brand that may have a question that they can come here, man, and ask and possibly get your question answered. So, man, right out the rip, I'm gonna ask, and this could be anybody that want to answer. What is some of the mistakes that you think that an artist makes when he first starts or she starts in the game?
Let me touch on it. Being arrogant. It really gets you nowhere. Being humble gets you everything. So
Okay.
you got to know how to approach people when it comes to wanting to get your music listened to. Say, for instance, like a DJ. If you want to get a DJ to listen to your music, go meet the DJ. Go buy him something to drink. Go get him something, whatever. Go get this politic with him. It's not all about the music at first. It's all about the relationship. And after that, you could probably put the music on them and then shoot them some money and then that's the way you network as far as getting your record spent in a club. But you need to treat the DJs like family, like friends, because they're going to be part of your whole career. So they're vital. They're vital. So your first impression is everything. So a lot of artists be arrogant sometimes because they just don't know how to network and get through. And everybody, my music jamming.
Right.
But it's not really all about that. It's all about you as a person.
Right. Yeah, I could definitely feel that.
A lot of people don't understand that. So just make sure you know how to approach people and then be able to take, criticism and be coachable.
Right.
Facts. Can I just want to chime in real quick, man.
Right.
A mistake I hear a lot of artists, especially when they just getting out, is they so quick to want to drop an album. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you at least 2-3 songs, you know what I'm saying, that you're ready to push, build a buzz, then go ahead and drop maybe a mixtape, you know what I'm saying, then an album. So quick. I find that artists so quick to just, after they put out a song, maybe about three months later, saying working on my album, about to drop the album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With no kind of money into the marketing, no kind of push on, what I'm saying? It's just little things that you should do before you go ahead and drop that album, especially if you're independent.
Right. Now you just touched on something, man. You said marketing. Now I know a lot of artists don't understand that part. They think more as, hey, I put it on DistroKid and they did what I needed them to do. They put it on Apple, they got it on Spotify, everywhere. I ain't really got to do too much work.
That's the number one mistake right there.
Right.
You said it just then. They think that just because they drop a project, it's just gonna do what it do. They don't understand the behind the scenes, and the behind the scenes is the marketing, the promotion, the push. You know what I'm saying? You got it. I mean, sometimes it take 2-3 years for a song to, you know what I'm saying, to catch, especially on the underground scene. You gotta push and grind and hit those clubs, like Southern said. Step to the DJs respectfully. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to go about it, but you got to push and put money into it. You can't be scared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they think that in this game, I'm just going to get straight to it. In this game, you got to be able to put something into your product, into your single that you're trying to push. Whether it be marketing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it.
So, Dale, what you think about these artists, man? Can you touch on the topic of investing in yourself? Because that's one thing that a lot of artists don't understand is about investing in yourself as far as your career. I know that we got to get the covers done and we got to get the promos, but it's other things that go along with it. You know, what can you touch on as far as investing in yourself as an artist?
Man, honestly, bro, I tell every artist that I run across, every artist that I manage, I mean, any artist, any inspiring artist, if you don't have a budget, you really, I mean, you're gonna be left behind because everything right now, the days of seeing rappers on the corner freestyle and somebody walking up to you like, "Hey man, I think you got it, man. I think you can do it, man. Come on, let me come sign you to this record label." Them days are over with. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? So it's so important to market and it's so important to have a budget and know where to put your money, how to spend your money, how important it is to use smart money. You know what I'm saying? Because like Southern, like both of my guys just touched on, man. You think just because you put a song or EP on Spotify, you think you just supposed to get a 100 million streams without marketing. Man,
right,
I promote it so much just in any business you in. You think about it. Just think about this: household names, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. I mean, you can go on Google. You know, all these big brands, right? They spend billions of dollars on marketing every year, right? They don't have to. Just think about it. They spend billions of dollars, and we already know what McDonald's tastes like. We
right,
don't ever have to see a commercial ever again to know that it's a McDonald's up here on the corner, right?
right,
But them companies still spend billions and billions and billions of dollars on marketing because they know this is what we need to do to get ahead of our competition. So that's just in any business, especially independent artists. When you're trying to get out here and you're trying to get a buzz, man, you got to have a budget behind you, man. That's number one. That's number one. If you don't have an investor behind you, man, work a job for a year and stack it up. Stack you
right,
20, 30 grand up and then put it in the right places. So it's very important, man. Very important.
Facts. And real quick, just calling it what it is very competitive. You know what I'm saying? This is a competitive market. So you're gonna have to push and like Dale said, invest, put into your product. It's a competitive it is what it is. It's a competitive market.
right, right. So Southern man, I know you VP and CEO of two labels. You know, so I'm an artist. I come up to you. I drop my flow. You like it. What direction are you gonna take me as far as the guidance of the first things that I need to do as an artist? Because a lot of these artists don't even know the first steps. They don't even know about the bios. You know, they like you said, they just think my name is OG Tech. I'm an artist. There's nothing else that I got on. You know what I'm saying behind me. So, what are some things that you would like tell an artist that's just stepping in the game? The first things that he needs to do before he even gets started to get to the microphone.
Start a business on itself. Start an LLC.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
first thing I make all artists do that want to work with me.
Okay.
Start a business on itself because I mean you the product. But what are we doing if you're not gonna take this serious? Like that's the first step. I know you're serious. You know what I mean? So if
Right.
I can get you to that step right there, I already know you're serious. You started a business on yourself. Then I explained to them about streams, product, servicing music. We have people that we service music with that's coming more popular, like an ATL Top 20,
Hmm.
uh, Ugly Money Nietzsche. He's on the rise with servicing music. Coalition DJs, some everybody that serves music. You need to link with those people who service music and pay for those services because those services can get you to the radio. Those services can get you streams. And see, when you get to the radio and you get those streams, that's your income. And then it becomes residual income once people get to listen to your music on the daily. You know what I mean?
Right.
And those DJs can do it for you. But though that's the most important thing though. Get your music out there, servicing your music with the DJs. That's
Okay.
whatever you need to pay to service your music. That's what you need to do. That's how I hear all music. I hear all music by servicing. Like I just check my email. ATL Top 20 send me all the hot music. I mean,
Right.
I've been up on him for probably 13 years or something. So
That's
this,
what's up.
and now he's like the world star of Atlanta. You know what I mean? If you look
Yeah,
at it.
man. Invested in yourself. Y'all see the whole thing keep coming back around to the same thing. Invested in yourself and know your budget. You know what I'm saying? Mac Tight,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I got a hot single, man.
Right,
About to bring it to you, man. I need them spins. I need them
right,
spins.
right.
What you gonna tell me, man, when I get to you? You know, what does an artist need to do before he approaches the DJ?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Number one, I'm gonna take the number one question that's gonna come out of my mouth. What's your budget?
There we
What's
go.
your
We
budget?
back to
I'm
we just the
just keeping it
budget
real.
again. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just keeping it real.
Real, man.
Cause
Right.
I get that on the day. As a matter of fact, I get somebody in my DM now. How I get? What's your budget? What's your
Right.
budget? You know, because I mean, not only in this game, but in life, you know what I'm saying? It's like, especially in this game, don't want nothing come from it, man. I mean, it's good. Relationships are good too, but man, ain't nothing come for free, man. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, that's just telling you what it is.
Right. So about streams, let's talk about streams.
Yes,
And playlists and artists getting selected for these proper playlists that get these artists these streams. Do y'all think that is like beneficial, these playlists that people create to generate the streams for these artists? Or because I know there are services that they have out here that if you
Yes.
spend this money, you can get on this playlist, and your song might go viral or whatever. Do you think that's a good option for some of these artists?
I think so. I mean,
It
I
just
think so. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
it depends. If you're paying for it, I just need to know the logistics of it. You know what I'm saying? If it's work, because if you invest something, you're looking to make at least double, right?
Right. Right.
So yeah, you got to just make sure it's worth an investment. I would rather invest into I forgot exactly what I was supposed to say. It skipped my mind. It'll come back to me. But yeah,
Right.
I'd tell you exactly what it was.
What you about to say, Dale?
I was saying, I think what artists fail to realize, and I preach this a lot. You know what I mean? You got to put the money last, right? Because once you get your grind on, once you really just get out here and you're doing it because you love it, this way anything. I when I talk, I come from a platform of all genres of business. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
this ain't just about music, but when you putting your passion and your love into something, it goes a long way, and the money always gonna be there. Like money, you think about how much how much we give and get money. The money always gonna be there. So I think as an artist, you want to spread yourself so wide and market in so many different places that you ain't even concerned with the money right now.
Right.
You
Right.
want to get on this platform, you want to get on that platform. Look, true fact. 71 artists last year, 2020, got deals off of TikTok. Just off of TikTok. Just going viral on TikTok. One song can change your life, literally.
On
One
TikTok.
on TikTok, one movement can change your life. So you got to understand, it's so many ways in the game right now. And there's so many different platforms and different avenues and this and that. It's just about figuring it out. And 100%, with any business, is about the team that you got, the people that you got around you. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Big facts.
The people that's gonna put you in the game and give you this game and give you this platform and say, damn, I got this idea. Let's go over here and do this. Let's put this $1,000 over here. And you know what I mean? So you surround yourself with the people that's gonna benefit you and point you in the right direction. But you definitely, I mean, like I said, the streaming and getting on playlists is definitely a part of the game. It's not detriment that this is what you got to do or you ain't go succeed. But it's
Right.
something that's just it's just gonna branch your brand into a whole different market. It's gonna branch your name and your songs into a whole different market. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta capitalize on every opportunity. So yeah, the streams are definitely
Hey,
important.
so do y'all think like physical CDs is all the way over? Because I know that's something that I'm used to in my day. You know, we used to have to print them things up, put them in the
Fact,
trunk, and we used to go city to city with them. You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can just send some links out to some people and be like, "Hey, click link,
Uh,
click this link."
I,
Yo,
I would still do the CDs, but I would also have thumb drives. Like you could do personalized thumb drives. They have like little wrist thumb drives, like you snap it around your wrist. Then
mhm.
you can snap it off and put it in the car like that.
Mhm.
Man, you might as well roll with that because it's more creative and it's people got the little US things in their car. They can hook it up to their TV.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody really got a CD player, but I mean CDs still go. Trust me, I'm from
Damn.
Columbus,
Right,
Georgia.
right. They
I
do.
deal in CDs a lot,
Hey,
so
my
CDs
my
still
my
go.
ass must my ass must be old because I ain't even know about the damn USB. Now that's something right there. I need to I need to jot that down right there, man. Hold on, let me grab that notebook.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You can get them personalized with your album or your music or whatever on there and everything.
That's
Like
what's
Bro, they
up.
man,
got they got they got
little
the little
Wayne,
wristband. They got the wristbands now. You could put it up to a camera and every link, everything you got going on right now pop up.
yeah,
You know what I
with the
mean?
scan too. Yep, with the
With the
scan.
scan. They
Right,
got the
right.
digital cards out. Yeah, I personally
Oh
think it's
man,
over with for the CDs. I personally think it is, but
I
you
don't
know,
I don't fell I don't fell
I think it
behind,
just
man.
depends where you're at,
Yeah,
where you're at.
yeah. I mean,
In
like I
Columbus,
said,
Georgia, they would happily take a CD from you. In Atlanta, like they gonna be like, man, I ain't got no damn CD player.
right.
right. Or,
Right.
especially I definitely wouldn't try to bring a CD to the club. You know what I'm saying, to the DJ. You
Oh
know what I'm saying,
hell nah,
have it on
USB.
the thumb drive. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
facts,
USB
yeah, gonna get ran
already.
up out of there.
facts.
Yeah,
Damn,
they
boy,
They
they
note to
gonna get
making
self, boy.
frustrated.
they making cars that I mean, you buying a what from probably from what 2017 and up. They don't even have CD players
They don't
and
have
no
CD
more,
Right,
man.
player.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit dead, man. It's like the evolution. It's evolution. Remember, it was
Facts,
8 tracks. It was eight
Right.
tracks. Then
facts.
people didn't want to let go of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They you had the cassette tape.
Right, right.
People didn't want to let go of it, and eventually job. And it's the same thing with these CD. Everything digital now.
So with the
Yeah.
thumb drive, man, now I'm curious about that. So it's just like you just put your music on it and it just go, or is it some software that you got to put on it, or to get it
You
to
just
Just
load your music
load
on
it
there, but
up.
like a
they
regular
have all
USB?
different types.
Yeah.
Yeah, just load it up.
They have all different types. They got like a cup. They got one that look like a CD. Then on the side of the CD thing, it flip out. You know what I
Okay,
mean? As a thumb drive, so you can, you know what
okay,
I'm saying. But it also
okay,
give you a cover. Then they got the ones that like the wristband. Then they just got the regular straight ones where you can put your name, personalize your brand on them, and
oh
it's much
man,
easier, man. That's how I get
oh
my artist music out when I'm out at the event. I, I put about 10 of them in my pocket. Like I go to an ATL top 20 dinner or something like that. I put
right.
about 20 of them in my pocket. Then I probably greet everybody with some free merch. Then I slide in the thumb drive like that. You know what I mean?
So what the thumb drive usually go for? Like, is there like a certain it just depend on what's all on it, like a CD or what?
What you mean? We don't.
Like
I give them
when you
away
sell it,
all.
when you selling it, is like a free giveaway, like a marketing tool, or is it
Yeah,
more like, hey,
it's a giveaway to the DJs and the promoters and everybody just in the entertainment, because what this thumb drive is gonna have on there, it's gonna have his latest pictures, like
okay,
professional pictures. It's gonna have all his information. It's gonna have his videos on there. It's gonna have all his music, and
okay,
everything is gonna be what they call an EPK.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
Mm-hmm.
that's
yeah,
what's
I
up.
make sure all my artist information is on there. That way, whatever DJ I gave this to is self-explanatory.
Now that's what's up. Y'all heard that? A walking
Yeah.
EPK.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was about to go and press up some CDs. Ain't no need of doing that now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I sure was looking on site today, man. About to go press up about 500 of them things
Yeah,
real
and
quick. You know.
I mean,
you can also paste links in there.
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can put your link
Shit,
tree in there,
yeah.
and boom.
If the CDs if you in an area where the CD's working for you, shit, then do your thing, bro.
I just know it's a lot of people that like physical copies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
It
know,
depends where you
autographed
go.
copies. Right,
yeah,
It
that's
right,
where you
depends,
go.
right.
smaller towns, it's gonna work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But don't come to Atlanta with that shit.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
hell no.
Nah,
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 yeah,
you
hey,
Hey,
hey.
I can't pull up the classic Atlanta with the
Nah, that
CD
ain't
there.
that.
All
Nah,
right.
nah.
I showed Topaz the CD. He was like, "What the fuck?" He like, "You listen to
Hey,
CDs?"
For
He
real.
like,
you
"You
know
got
that,
the
and
new stuff
you
on
know that look,
CDs?"
a nigga be like,
Yeah, facts, facts.
Right. He was kind of faint. He woke up. He was like, "Hold
Nah,
up,
for real.
yeah, like,
man!
bro, like,
I just heard the CD skip. I ain't heard that in years."
Right, right.
Man. All
well,
right, man. Let me.
I was thinking about it the other day how we used to carry them big ass books of the CD. I probably had every No Limit CD in a book every month
Me
that it
too.
came out.
Me too, Dale.
Everybody flip it
Right.
like
Me too.
that.
Uh.
Yeah,
And then
every
and
No
then
Limit
and
CD
then the
they had.
covers were so colorful too, just flipping it, just
Right.
flipping it. For
Oh
sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now
that
that's
Oh,
ghetto
what's
be
up, man.
that ghetto be stayed in there.
oh
Hey.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm glad I brought y'all on, boy, because I sure about the day gonna bring them down for the second through the fourth, boy. I about to come with a box of them up, boy. God damn.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
man.
Oh
Gun,
man.
gun driving ain't a scam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I
Gun
just
driving
learned,
ain't
man.
a scam.
Y'all, hey, they just gave y'all a free game right there, man. Y'all better pay attention, cause I'm behind, boy.
And you can put the scan on merch as well.
Fact.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I
Fact.
definitely got the
Think
digital.
about it.
I got a digital card on my phone. It's called 10,000 cards. And the number
Yeah,
one.
yeah, they were talking about that in the room. Okay.
Yeah, them,
Yeah,
them, them
yeah,
10K
and
cards. Yeah, 10K
yeah,
cards. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Okay.
10K cards, man. You get on there. I got it as an app on my phone, my home screen. Somebody say, man, you got a card? Boom. I put it up. You can scan it. You can hit the website. You can hit the Instagram, my phone number, everything on there, right on there. You know what I mean?
Shit dope.
Everything digital, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the part
Fact.
of the game I'm talking about. Like people putting you up on this stuff because you
Right.
ignorant to it if you ain't getting put up on it.
Right.
You
Right,
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
right,
Shit, me as a manager for my artists, that's my job. To bring opportunities and bring easier ways for them to market themselves and
right,
and get their brand out there. So, that's my job to learn this new stuff, man. So
right.
got to stay
Yeah.
up on it, man.
And one thing too, you can make merch account as album sales. A lot of artists don't know that.
Mm.
Go ahead and break it down to them.
And a lot of things we don't do. We always say stuff, but like we were saying earlier, we don't tell the how. We need to start telling the how.
Right. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
get your stuff registered, man. You can go to with your BMI, your ass count, and put your store in, and your web store. If you got a web store, put your web store in. That way, your shirt $25. That's 25 single sales or 25 single downloads. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mm.
People don't look at it like that. That goes into your music.
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah,
game, man. He,
I,
he,
I'm
merch.
I'm I'm putting that in the phone right now, sir.
yeah, he put me up on game, right? That's game right there.
Hey, that's game, bro. That's unique. I had no idea of that.
Then
Okay.
a lot of artists don't register their performances. They go get paid,
Mm.
or they go paid to go perform somewhere, and they don't register their performances. They have to register those performances so they can get paid with
Mm.
their distributor, or whether it's the BMI or the ASCAP or whatever. But a lot of the artists need to start registering their performance because they did all these performances. Like you can go back on performances, and you're gonna be able to prove them. You got flyers and probably video and some of everything. So
Right.
the stuff is easy to prove. So a lot of artists can go back on old music and all the times you perform here, this, there, all that stuff like that. Even when like DJs play your club, a certain DJs be registered. You need to know
Right.
all these things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And those are incomes where you can get paid from your distributor from. A lot of people don't know that.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah, for
definitely
real.
appreciate that, gang. So
Yeah.
mixtapes. Let's talk about mixtapes. I know a lot of artists want to put out albums and singles. Do y'all think mixtapes is the way also to get exposure? You know, I know Southern, you put them out, DJ Tokars, you know, y'all put these CDs out, and I know y'all get a whole bunch of views and streams. Is that a great way to break an artist?
Yeah, that's absolutely a great way to break an artist because when you drop mixtapes, you become a curator. So therefore, people are on your way. They want to see what you got, what type of music you listening to, or what you think the wave is, and they're gonna eventually pick something or a few things off that mixtape that they're gonna buy with the same way that you do. You know what I'm saying? Just like with DJ Tokar. Some of the artists I never heard of, but I get to
Right.
listening to their music like AP Dollars, Chip Almighty. Shit, the music's solid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I see why Tokar's rock with them. Just like Tokar say, if I respect them, shit, you need to respect them, man. And I feel that because he wouldn't have did that like if it wasn't no good music. Like he don't really care about the money like that. And you gotta
Right.
have some good music fucking around with Tokar.
You damn right about
So
that.
yeah, mixtapes are very vital. Just go to my mixtape and see what's going on. Go to Spinrilla and see what's going on. They're going live. Spinrilla going live every Friday looking for artists and stuff because they see my mixtapes booming. So they trying to get
Okay.
back to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So they go live every Friday. They be talking to like 20 people on their live. Just want to see what's going on in the streets because they feel like, you know, they need to be more in touch with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because my mixtapes got it on lock right now.
Right.
And I'll
You
say
want
something real quick too on the mixtape scene too, man. It's I think that's definitely a good way to bring exposure to artists because you know you may have a mixtape, you may know this artist, and you may get the mixtape because of this particular artist, but while listening to it, you done heard about 2 or 3 artists that you ain't even know nothing about, but you were just,
right.
you know what I'm saying, just another way to bring exposure, you know what I'm saying? So definitely mixtapes, I definitely say is a great way to, you know, get your name out there and get thumping in these streets.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you can jump on other folks' beat and you ain't got to worry about clearing no samples or none of that. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying? You can just go ahead and go.
I
And
tell
I
my
love that
artists that.
artist just dropped one over Lil Baby song in ESTG. I'm able to just go ahead and put that out. You know what I'm saying? He might want to shoot a video for it, but that's that mixtape content. It's like you have like I call my artist Texco Marley, but he got I call him mixtape Marley too, because there's a mixtape side to him. He got more control or more what he can do more on a mixtape than he can actually on an album because the restrictions on the album, everything need to be original music and things of that nature. You know, samples need to be cleared, or you
Clear.
might
Right.
got to pay for this because this sample in there. But with a mixtape, you could just let it
Ain't gotta do
fly.
none of that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Let
saying?
it go.
Think about
You can
all
just
the
let it
mixtapes Lil Wayne dropped. Them mixtapes Lil Wayne dropped back to back to back to back with all them. I tell my artists all the time. I'm
still
like,
talking
bruh,
about it.
I will. Yeah, still talking about to this day. Tip,
Yeah.
think about Tip. I got on my playlist, on my Spotify playlist, Tip got a song, Jacking for Beats, man. I'm talking about,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, he got
Yeah.
two of them.
bruh,
Yeah.
bruh,
Yeah,
that nigga
he was
go
killing
He
that.
in.
he killed that shit. Yeah.
Man, and
He
I
was
tell
killing
my
that, and
artists
that's the
all
first
the
time we
time.
seen that.
Yeah,
Right.
for real. But
Yeah.
I told my art, I got an artist named Young Bullet, man. You know, white boy out of North Carolina, man. Dude he's special. But I tell him, I sent him probably 10 beats. All the hottest beats are all the hottest songs right now. You know, the you know what you call it, what's the little knock your
Yeah.
head out. What's his name?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little the beatbox. I'm like, man, look, Young MA, her beatbox remix, man, got like 30 million views, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Damn.
I mean, it just some people would like the mixtape game. As far as that, the mixtape game, in my opinion, is so important to artists because when you got artists like you look. I think Tokar posted it on his Instagram when you had Gunna at the Breakfast Club, you had Lil Baby at the Breakfast Club. All these boys talking about
Talking about my mixtape.
mymixtape.com. Yeah.
Right.
All these boys talking about. So when you got these people actually telling you what this my mixtape and mixtapes, what it did for them, if you don't listen to that, then I don't know what you got going on. You ain't really trying to,
Facts.
expand
Facts.
your career. You know what I
Right.
mean? So hey man, them boy vouch for it. So that just stamp it in itself right there. That show you how important it is.
Cool.
Oh yeah, man. I got a mixtape dropping with DJ Tokars, man. July 4th weekend, man. Artists tap in, please, man. That's gonna be a great mixtape. It's called Southern Classics. I did the cover, might revamp the cover, but right now, it's ready to go, man.
Classic Atlanta.
I
Tap
got
in,
something.
tap in, tap in.
I got something
Classic.
for you, man. I got something for you. I got something for you. I definitely
Yo,
bring my
Go
artist to
send
the
it,
table.
man.
Yeah,
there we go.
Go
There we
send
go.
it. I'm telling you,
All right, look.
they're gonna be a classic mixtape there.
for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tap in my damn self, dig
They call Southern Classic. It's called Southern Classic. And man, if y'all be a part of it, man, that'll be even bigger, man, because y'all family. So that's
Right,
even, you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
do
Because
it.
all this popped up in that room, big dog.
Let's
Yeah,
right.
do it.
yeah. Say no more. We in. We
Say
Let's
in.
do it.
less, yeah. You done spoke it now. It gotta happen. So
Yeah.
Let's do it.
it gotta happen, man. So trying to get back to where we was at, man. I know we done talked about streaming, we done talked about mixtapes, we done talked about the new thumb drives, we done talked about the marketing. Oh, let's talk about this, man, like your portfolio. Every artist must have a portfolio. A lot of these artists don't think they just need to have like this. I'm from Georgia, my style is hot, and I'm the best in the game. What do you think all that you need to have, or artists really need to have in their portfolio to kind of like have their whole package together as they start approaching people like a DJ or a label or something like that, or manager or something like that?
I could
Uh,
speak on that off the rip. I could speak on
go
that
ahead,
off
go
the
ahead.
rip because
Go
I
ahead. Go
had
ahead.
a so just for example, I had we had a consultant program I was doing with Matt Boney, a hustle game. It
Right.
was
My
hustle
artist got a song with him coming soon. Matter of fact, it's gonna be on the Southern Classic mixtape. Shout out
Oh
yeah,
Matt
yes.
Bonner.
Yeah. Shout,
that
shout out Ricky Dope.
yeah, man, that's family, man. That's the whole Grand Hustle, my family, man. So we had a consulting firm, right?
Confirmation.
Well, we was going to we artists pay a fee. They come in the Hustle Gang Studios. You get to see Tip Office. You sit down with the A&R, who is Mark Jackson at Hustle Gang. You play your songs. We give you a VIP. He had a whole little package deal, right? The first thing that A&R would ask the artist, what's your numbers on Instagram looking like? What's your numbers on YouTube looking like? What's your numbers looking like? So with that being said, your IG, your YouTube, your TikTok, every social media that you have is a part of your portfolio.
Right. That's
That's
facts.
a part of your that's really, to be honest, that's really the most important part of your portfolio, because you think about it, if you got videos, you got all this different content, you can pile it up into one thing, which is your IG. You
Right.
tell people, hey, go look at my IG and see what I'm about. See how many followers I got. See how many people, interact with, see how many people I got interacting with my profiles and my posts and all this and so I think social media is really the main part of a portfolio. I mean, yeah, shoot your videos, get your content, you in the studio, you with this celebrity, you that celebrity, and pile it all up in your IG and let your IG run up numbers, get you a blue check. People so biased now, they don't even think you legit if you ain't got a blue check. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
pile up your IG, pile up your Instagram, your Facebook, man, and send people to your Facebook. That's pretty much that's the most important part of your portfolio, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that blue check, man, but I got to get more numbers. They say you got to have a certain amount of what is it, followers, or is it
They were saying
post?
interviews.
Yeah, interviews. If you got 5 to 10 interviews, I can get you a blue check. I'm talking about like
I
with
got more than that.
yeah, with certified platforms though. It can't be like, just Joe
Okay,
Blow
I
and
got you. I
Right.
got you. I got you.
you know what
Got
I
you.
mean?
Okay.
Like it got to be like from a damn, I can't even think of. I'm a little lit right now.
Somebody else with a blue check.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
What's the platform where they be sitting on the porch talking? What's that platform?
Off
Oh,
the
I know you
porch.
talking about.
The off the
Yeah,
porch.
Man,
off
Off
the
the
I just
porch.
porch.
watched good in my interview, but that thing
That
was so
that
good.
dirty
Off the
glove,
porch,
dirty
say
glove
cheese.
bastard.
Before this.
Yeah, you got your say cheeses and stuff like that. You get them platforms and you get 5 to 10. I would say try to get at least about 7 interviews. I can get you a blue check. I got you.
Dirty glove bastard. Shout out to Dirty Glove.
Dirty glove. Yeah, all them. Of course,
Say less. I'm gonna work on that.
of course. Somebody like Vlad, Vlad. You get on Vlad.
Vlad TV.
Yeah, somebody like that. Them all them interviews. I mean, all them people like Voyage ATL. They one of them. Just certain viable.
Man, I'm surprised those folks ain't what you call it. Hit me up yet, man. I didn't work with everybody they didn't put in that damn magazine.
Who?
That's crazy, man. But hopefully they tap out to me because I'm like, dang, I ain't hit that magazine yet.
You talking about Voyage?
Yeah, I feel funny about that one.
I got an interview on Voyage.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I ain't saying it's good for you, but I'm talking about like.
Something said, I'm talking about me though.
No, I'm gonna tell you. But look, this one I'm gonna do because what they do is after they interview you refer. If whoever you refer, they gonna email you.
Okay.
They gonna email you to set it. So it's basically the people that you put on. They gotta refer you, and they'll contact you and interview you.
Okay.
That's how I got my interview. Somebody referred me.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Dope.
So
Yeah,
they hating on me. Okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Come on, not Southern rap tunes, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
We gotta get you that. We gotta get that, man. We gotta get that crack.
Man, I work real hard, dog. I can't even front. I work real hard. I wake up every day on this, and I even work with other people, like my artists, just as hard as I work for myself. So I push them just as hard as I push myself, man. And I just love it, man. It's a great team. Then I grew up with these people, so it's a little different.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm doing what people say I can't do.
Right.
Friends and family, you know what I'm saying? And I'm defining.
Big facts.
Right. What's up,
Big
man?
facts. All right, man. If these artists ain't soaked no game up right now, man, I don't know what it is, man. They should be successful by the end. What's Friday?
Follow up Fridays, man.
Man, they should be following up on Friday with everything they got on winning wins. What's today? Winning Wednesday.
Wednesday, you know it.
Man, they should be successful by Friday, man, with all this game, man. For real.
I'm telling you, bro, because like I said, one thing about it, I'm definitely not gonna talk about nothing I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And I got inspired by this whole music game. I mean, of course, I'm 40 now, so I come from that NWA, you know what I'm saying? That whole the beginning of hip hop era, you know what I mean? So I've been fascinated since then, but really what really got me in tune on how the game operated, how it worked, is when I seen Tip from his beginning to where he at now and what it took and the things that he went through. I seen it all. Like I seen all what he went through. And it made me, I learned so much through the game. And it was like, damn, do I really want to be a part of this? Do I really want to go through that? And the answer is yeah and no. Me as an artist, I cut that out a long time ago.
Right.
But what I can do is I can help inspiring artists, people that's trying to get in the game and saying, man, look, I want to, help me out, put me on. People come to me all day. Man, I'll pay you to put me on here. I'll pay you to do this. And what I do is I tell them, man, look, get you a budget and I'm going to show you where to put your money at.
Right.
And you can't lose, man. You can't lose. But I'm telling you, 100%, 100%. If you broke coming into this game, you ain't got no money behind you, man, hang it up, bro. Like, you can be the dopest artist in the world, bro. You could be the dopest artist in the world. Some artists will pull up and be like, man, catch a break from a big name and say, man, look, man, I like you. Come on, I'm gonna do this for you. But man, that's like one in 10 million artists that's
Big
getting
facts.
opportunities. People, even with that, people want to see the work you don't put in. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And your numbers don't lie. Shit, the numbers don't lie, man. So
Yeah, I could speak, man, for like me coming up in the era of the music, man. I came up in a time, man, where we were listening to Master P, man, but I was in an era of like my first album I was on there with Nationwide was Gangsta Pat, Homicidal Lifestyle. And I
Okay.
never knew at that particular time that my song that I had on there was one of the biggest songs off of it. It was a song called Creep with a Nigga. And I never knew at that particular time because we didn't have social media. You know what I'm saying? All I had was I ran into Gangsta Pat, me and him start chopping it up, and he was like, "Hey, bro, your song was the biggest song on the album, man," and they were banging it out in the M time. And from there, I had a lot of learning lessons that I had to deal with contracts, and then I signed to another label, the contracts, and all this other stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that I had to put into it when I was leaving labels and getting back with labels and investing in myself. My last label that I was with T Rock, of Rock
Yeah.
Solid Music.
Right
I was
side.
with
Okay.
him. Yeah, I was with
Okay.
him for about 6 years, and then he showed me a lot of game, got me a lot, introduced me to a lot more artists, and now here I am to this day, man. And the whole budget thing is very, very important. Like y'all saying, man, investing in yourself. Now that I have my own thing going, the promoting, the marketing, the networking is very, very important. So, these artists need to know it can happen overnight, but there is a journey with it that you have to take to get to where you're trying to get to. Don't think that you're gonna get, it's gonna just happen. But for some people it does happen, and for some people it doesn't happen. But you have to put in your grind. You have to put in your grind. And my homegirl Jessica Diggy A2 in the building. She been in here doing her thing. What's going on, Classic? But she brought up publishing, man. Do y'all want to touch on publishing?
Oh yeah, most definitely we can.
All right, well, give a little game on publishing so they'll know about publishing, man. Anybody.
You most definitely want to get your publishing together. Publishing gives you the rights to your music. Like if people are playing your music on television, radio, anything of that nature, using it for anything,
Right.
you'll be able to get the rights or the royalties from that music, no problem. Now, if you don't have stuff completely in line with your publishing, sometimes your music can be out there and be getting spent or used somewhere, and you won't benefit from it because your publisher is not intact. So, most definitely want to get your publisher intact.
yeah,
Right.
Big fact.
and
And
that
get your go
Okay.
ahead.
I just
uh,
gonna say, just looking to ASCAP, BMI. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Somewhere to
Oh yeah, the
get your
how.
publisher right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And,
how.
Facts.
and another thing, man, like artists that's doing these collabs, make sure that y'all are
All
doing that.
registered.
The split sheet is correct. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
correct. Yeah, that you're a
Yeah.
registered artist.
Right. Yeah. You got to send them IPI numbers and all that got to come into play.
So
You
they can
know,
split the song.
that's so I can split the song.
right.
So y'all, these artists definitely should be following up on Friday. Mac Tight,
Yes,
I might have
sir.
to check in with everybody. I might have to go live on here on Friday, man, to see where everybody at. Cause
Man,
if,
for
if
real.
they ain't if they ain't dang on superstars by Saturday, man, I don't know what's going on.
$1 million worth of gems, man.
I'm
$1 million
trying
worth
to
of
tell
gems.
you.
Hey, I'm telling you something. That one big thing about that publishing too is all these artists out here looking for these big deals, and these big companies to sign them. You ain't getting no publishing, partner. You know what I'm
You
saying?
Oh
just spoke
no,
on it. You
And
just spoke on it. Yep.
so
no.
it's I look at a lot of stories and a lot of people like I seen DJ Paul interview on Black TV. And man, that man ain't got to work another day in his life. He ain't got to put out another record in his life, man. He own 100% of his publishing, and he get a call, he get a check every week
For
from
somebody sampling music.
somebody
Sampling his music.
music.
Yep.
Yep, Juicy J, same way.
Same way they
Daz Dillinger.
add
You
Dillinger. I'm
can't
talking
even say, my ambitions as a rider.
for
That
real.
was
Right.
Daz.
Yeah, you
Right.
got
That
ain't
that.
Damn, I
eligible.
didn't even know that.
No, yeah.
I knew about Paul, but I ain't know about.
Oh yeah,
I ain't know about
slob
that.
on my knob. Anything
Right,
that you want to.
Jay a big part of
That's
that.
25% of your song.
Yeah.
right.
They get a percentage of all that publishing, everything. You know, it was him and Juicy was the head of it, you know what I mean? But all you go, you just study and see. That's another thing. Like anything that you want to do, and I tell my son all the time. I used to see him at 3 and 4 and 5 years old. He said he wanted to be a basketball player. I would sit him in front of the TV and let him watch Kobe over and over and over again. Let him watch MJ over and over again. Because if you want to do something, study the greats. Study the
That's right.
study people that's successful in this game.
Surround yourself with greatness.
Yeah, man.
Big facts.
You gotta. It's like it's like muscle memory. You know, your arm ain't gonna get ripped if you don't keep doing them reps. You
Big
know,
facts.
with your brain. You don't keep giving your brain feeding your brain, man, you gonna be weak, man. You gonna fall to the wayside. So you gotta study this shit, man. This shit ain't no overnight type of thing where you just up and just be great one day. You know what I mean? Like you gotta exercise. I love that song by Jay, that lyrical exercise, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because he give you the game on how to do mental push-ups and you know and repetition. You know, it's important. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
publishing is definitely something that you need to study, and you need to know in any contract you sign that publishing is something that you know you got to look at. So yeah, that publishing definitely important, man.
Heck yeah, man. Well, look, gents, y'all done gave them game tonight. They should be ready on Saturday. I'm gonna go through to y'all one by one, so y'all can just leave them with something before we end this show. I'm gonna start with you, Mac Tight, man. Go ahead and whatever you want to leave them with.
Man, I just want to say to everybody out there, man, just stay on your grind. I hope you took everything that we all said into, into your moves as you stay chasing your dreams. But just stay on your grind, and you can do it. You're great.
What you got, Southern?
For those looking for support, man, try supporting people. And
Mm,
don't worry about who's not supporting you. Take notice of who's supporting you.
big facts. And what you got, Dale?
Man, hey man, strive to be great, man. You know, do your due diligence, man. Do your research. Do everything you need to do to learn this game in and out. And stay humble, man. Just stay humble. You ain't no superstar yet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Gotta understand that. I mean, have it in the back of your mind that you are, but you know, when it comes to the realization of it and you talking to executives and you talking to the people that's trying to put you on, trying to give you game, just be humble, man. Listen, be
Right.
just man, be slow to speak and swift to listen, man.
Mm,
Important. You suck up game, you get game, you gotta listen. You can't listen if you talking, you know what I mean? And you thinking you know everything. So yeah, just be humble. I support anybody grind. I support anybody movement, anything you got going on, man. I just, I'm just one of those guys. But anything you got going on, you reach out to me, man. Go Bosses Making Bosses on IG. Facebook, my name Rondell Mitchell. I still got a Boston Making Bosses page on Facebook. Reach out to me, man. Hey, any kind of game I can get is on. So just holler at me.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead and give them them social sites, man. They definitely need to tap in with y'all. Go ahead and Mac Tight, go ahead and give them that info, man, because I can't have y'all leave without that. Now we
Most
gotta
definitely,
plug
man.
it in.
Most definitely, man. Look, everything across the board is Mac Tight Radio, man. You can't go wrong. Just type in Mac Tight Radio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Can't go wrong. Mac Tight Radio.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna drop my link tree, man. Yeah, everybody know link tree. SRT Media TV. Right there. Y'all can catch my clothing, y'all can catch my podcast, y'all can catch my artists, y'all can catch the record label, y'all can catch the photography, y'all can catch the graphics, man. Y'all can catch everything I got going on, man.
There you go. Y'all better network with these gentlemen right here, man. They got game full of knowledge, man. And I'm glad to be in a circle with these gentlemen right here. You know, I could call them and If I got a question, they give me game. So I definitely want to thank y'all for coming on. And if y'all don't know, man, this the independent music movement. We are back. This is our first show. We had some issues at first, but man, come on, man. I always bounce back, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
real quick, hey, OG, I want to say I appreciate the platform, man. I like what you're doing, man. I like what you got going on, man. Keep it going, big dog.
I appreciate it, man.
Most definitely, Ted. I love that right here, big dog. You done taught me something today. We all learning from each other, big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, don't think y'all ain't coming back, cause you know I'm breaking y'all back, goddamn.
Ken Nugent, one call, that's all. You know.
One call,
already. It's light work, baby.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I had to have y'all on. I just knew this topic, man, that because I've talked to all three of y'all. I'm like, man, look, I got to have these gentlemen on. And Southern be sitting right there on Clubhouse. Just he be sitting right there, man, in front of you promoting. Like it'll be a picture of a shirt and some shoes. It'll be an album cover 5 minutes later. Then you know. So
man, just learning, man. This that actor, man. I love to promote, man, because that's what bring me like everything. Like they'll say, everything comes from a thought.
That's it.
Everything. If you don't move on the thought, you got to move on it too. But everything comes from a thought, and then you got to move on it.
There you go.
And man, I just watch stuff happen for me, man. Like I call it doing my homework. I do my homework. So
right.
I watch everything come to me.
There you go.
It's the simple thing. It's the simple things that you got to make important. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man, this energy is real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then taking y'all perspectives and adding that to my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Writing down, I want to be a millionaire. Writing down my dreams. I mean, not my dreams, but my goals for this week.
Vice versa.
Tech, Ben, you solid, dog. I like it. You solid. I even like the no skinny jean thing.
Hey, no skinny jean business, bro. Hey, we coming in here different, man. No skinny jean business, man. You know.
But you can't even think straight with them skinny jeans.
I be feeling them at the store. I be like, man.
Your blood.
Skinny jeans. No skinny jeans.
Are you confused?
Are you confused, bro? Can't even put their hands in their pocket.
Be gangsters and stuff. I was like, oh my god.
But the sagging, though, the sagging with it though.
Oh yeah.
Right. And I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Like I see it all the time, and I'm like,
supposed to hug your calf.
Right.
Hey, you said that no, you ain't supposed to hug your calf.
Right. You know, tried it one time, right? I tried
something like that. You don't think that's a female leg,
because you know I'm a fashion designer. This is what I do, so I kind of like I go flow a thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I designed this outfit. I had this outfit, man. And keep in mind, I'm 6'4", and I'm like 260, 265. I tried the skinny jeans on. I'm like, damn, okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, this might look right, man. Okay, hell, take this
right.
Oh man.
This shit that wild.
It's a no, man.
Nah, man, can't do it. No skinny jean business, man. That's been our motto since we I got invited to 24/7 Hip Hop Radio, and he had that, and I just fell out laughing when he said it. And we just been carrying it on, you know. We got a drop that come on. We got this drop that come on that said 24/7 Hip Hop Radio, no skinny jean business, you know, and I play that all the time, man. So tomorrow, if y'all could, y'all tap in it. If y'all got artists, I got your email, Southern, but if y'all got artists that want y'all music played, that want their music played, please send it to me. On Thursdays, I'll be doing my show. It'll be live from Spreaker, where I play number hits 2 hours straight, nonstop. And you know, I usually try to bring one person or two persons just to come and get some shout outs. But if you sign up with Spreaker, it's also a chat box in there where you can come and you can interact with the artist. So if your artists do come on and they sign up, they'll be networking with the fans and all that other good stuff also. So
yeah, when you check that music out, man, let me know your feedback. Mean a lot to me, big dog.
Okay, for sure, man. If y'all ain't done it already too, make sure y'all check out the Lonely Road video. We are definitely going to be back live tomorrow. And if you on Clubhouse, DJ Tokar's Morning Motivation from 10 to 12, make sure y'all come in. These gentlemen is in there from 10 to 12. We in there every morning through Monday through Friday, nonstop, giving game, getting game, and sharing everything that we can and supporting who come in with their craft, their hobby, their business, their brand, or whatever it is. It's always good to surround yourself with like-minded people and keep the negative away, man. As Tokars will say, let's keep the motivation high. And I appreciate y'all.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, Jess, I appreciate you coming through. Diggy A2 in the building. That's my sis right there, man. She in there. She is she does a lot of supporting. She got her own brand. She does the same thing. She promote artists and everything, man. And she got artists also, man. So Diggy A2, I definitely
tap in.
She's been in the room in Clubhouse, so I'm hoping she come in tomorrow, man, so I can reintroduce her also, man. So make sure you tap in, just for real.
Already.
Bet. All right, Southern. All right, Dale. OG. Appreciate it.
All right. I appreciate it.
Love. Holla at y'all.
All right.